各位观众，大家好，欢迎回到我的频道，我是 CC。那我们继续来《柏德之门3》，那我们继续在那个有那个阴影诅咒的地方探索。
These boots have seen everything.
看网络上这里以为受到埋伏
Corrupted by the shadows. Would be wise to leave it alone.
那个档，我是一碰到它就会被攻击嘛，因为我在网络上看到的时候会被攻击。卡拉克没有。是觉得还好了，打就打。对啊，打就打，我就是觉得还好。啊，打主角，拜托，不要打到盖尔，拜托，不要打到盖尔。啊！哦。
Tactical. I'm ready.
炸到我自己人。
Can't give up now.
这是我的问题。有点长。哇，骰子骰的这么差。啊，我应该用短袖。我应该用短袖。鸟身上会有什么东西？没有，没有。它其实有警告我不要去碰那只鸟哦，但是我还是去碰它。但是确实哦，应该是都没有东西。都没有东西，一高喷。可爱小蛋是什么东西？旅行箱，这么长。他刚才不是有什么可爱小蛋？喂。 这什么东西的蛋？哎呀，不知道为什么把它放进来。
Don't give me trouble now. Good idea, I think.
卡拉克的一个激励点，有人呢，有人呢，有人呢。我应该有收过了吧？以我的前面有人呢。哦。
This place is protected. For a warm bed and full stomach, look no further. Welcome to the Last Light Inn.
等我一下，记忆点哦，卡拉克人来了。这个、哦。 我要不要进来？先跟他讲。目前我有几个任务哦，在阴影诅咒之地，他要去月初之塔嘛？这个，他也在月初之塔。那不知道。理论上是应该要进去，先等我一下。 走啊！
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Come.
哎，没遇到贾希拉。贾希拉一代就有出现了，然后她的丈夫叫卡利德。然后呢，当时哦看到的是说卡利德容易打一打惊慌，然后跑掉。可是我在一代的时候用卡利德，其实没有发现他有惊慌的状况。一代我没有打破关哦。 这个好像是德鲁伊哦，这个哈卡那一个事情解决之后，他就叫我这个哦。
Oh, but you ward something far more sinister than faith alone, don't you? 什么计程车兵啊，靠腰嘞，这个翻译有够烂。 Absolutely. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul. He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved 2 of my friends. One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. I pretty much trust him with my life.
Okay.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
Oh, 死掉了。
What in the hells is that thing? Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a
不确定2代到3代之间时间过了多久。
Tell me.
因为它至少是半精灵，它可以活很久，而且维康尼亚是左耳，左耳也可以活很久。这个吧，这个是那个。
Then our interests align. We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the Absolute. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Damon might be knocking around here, right?
Just about do.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
他叫贾希拉好吗？
Not personally. Years ago, over a century,
一个多世
Jaheira
纪
was。part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge
这个
the
就是
city
我
into
们
war.
1、2代主角的
My
哥
mum
哥
used to tell
哦。
us stories about them. The legends who I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working.
刚才他说的那个人是1代的大魔王哦，然后我们1代主角的哥哥哦，2代他会加入我们主角哦，他可以加入我们主角。然后呢，说到那个卡利德哦，卡利德，我在用的时候其实还好因为所以说当时1代在用的时候，很多人就直接想办法把卡利德弄死哦。对啊。 2代好像没有卡利德，二代卡利德就死了。
Yeah. There's more where that came.
Good to see a friendly face.
就这样。
I think staring out into the dark so much is doing some.
Jaheira seems sure of you. I hope she's right. This barrier.
好吧，他不相信。
I have something to ask. If Jaheira trusts you, I trust.
Can't chat. I need to reinforce.
我们先来买个东西啊，买东西。
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
cheeky. What, since you're asking? If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
OK， 奉献之盾加2，额外法术位，所以他给法师用的。盾牌攻击协助一环法术位，一环法术位。OK， 这个耀辉法杖。火焰剑、火球术，哦，火球术诶，行哦，行哦，这应该很贵吧？哦，1200，900，哦，好贵哦，干，贵死人了，贵死人了，无耻！那可以再无耻一点，啊，可以。我有一个竖琴手的一个小东西，它可以蛇人临界啊，15终极。强加劣势不会强加劣势，哦，所以说这个可以加敏捷，哦，有点神奇哦，这是给敏捷系的游侠吗？A20花边长毛，看一下，复仇烈焰，加2哦，这应该也是给那个给野蛮人用的，平常手套双武器 ，OK， 飞灰防护飞弹什么意思？不太懂。阴影依附，新甲。束缚森林之盾，防御提高6，有点意思。帽。哦，斧头位，看一下啊，守卫者巨斧，哦，它是加2的，哦，加2，有点贵，贵死，匕首加2。哇，后面这些就还好，然后守护披风，开始有披风，这些白板武器加1的白板武器就算了，可是真是贵的跟鬼一样，要怎么办？对啊，这个贵的跟鬼一样，要怎么办？烦哦。人类定身，波尾数，不过 卖人家东西都是很便宜的，然后卖人家东西都很贵，无耻。对啊。对啊，就只有这样一点点而已。可怜。
Take care now.
可怜啊。
Our asses.
But now,
还是我卖卷轴。可是哦，已经到月初之塔了，你不处理一下威尔吗？
your desire.把卷轴卖一卖哦，卷轴也是可以卖钱的哦，多的卷轴卖掉。隐形的对东西都还在他这边，然后他一些奇怪的弓箭我会给他。不过这实在是有点
No
惨
one stopped me yet.
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me.
奉献之舵，一环法术位，所以它是给。等一下哦，
Take care now.
我看一下盖尔能不能用盾牌。盖尔能用盾牌。哦，穿披风。好，他能用盾牌吗？哦，他可以，他也可以用轻甲。哦，可以，这有点贵，这是有点贵。
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
好贵哦！拔，好惨。
Take care now.
存个档。好，那刚才去做就是去偷商人的钱，和东西，哎，这个盾牌蛮神奇的，我给那个银星戴一下，看是什么装。 威尔又不会抄，那只能送影帝了。对啊，威尔你会抄吗？你也不会抄啊。然后影星这个盾牌，它其实这个主要是缠绕很好用。 我觉得那个应该是要给私人吧，对啊，因为你一环法术有什么好用的？对啊，其实我不知道一环法术有什么好用。他魔法飞弹也好像也不是一环。
Moving ahead.
It'll need to. Eric's magic won't hold out darkness forever.
哎，我可以捡了，真的吗？
From up here, you can almost pretend Isabel's light is the sun.
哦。然后我们过来跟。
Never thought I'd see the day Jaheira shows mercy to a true
soul.
Hey! That's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the goddamned help we can get.
这到底是英文是什么？他计程车边，我看到这个就出戏。
Rescue party.
Not that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them bloody cultists. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in, and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
The Absolute's taken him then. No question about it.
Sure did.
She's inside.
Come on. We
guess you need to be a goddamned counselor to get room and board around here.
现在没有东西了，但是先去把这个事情处理一下。还在这里。
Looks like that odd ox made it through the shadows.
No, still incapable. Not for you to know. Welcome, Cloak. Are you satisfied?
你跟多安人一起。
You're so very welcome. Now, you must have better things to do than hang around in a stable, surely. Toodaloo.
奇怪牛。人呢？人呢？人呢？靠腰嘞？惊到人不见。
Karlak, I thought you'd be in the city by now.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Well, two things. Good news and bad news. I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an Exactly.
Oh my god.
Hang on.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Well. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
You feel so nice.
我是不会一开始就乱摸人家女生的哦，那个不对。
I can't believe it. Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it.
even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Right? All this doom and gloom. I have something far more exciting on my mind than this bloody tin box. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
所以他的心脏没救，就真的简而言之就是没救。任务完成。
It's a makeshift harper's fire. Might not be. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I hesitated to mention this when
Elturel was dragged into Avernus. I was drafted into a devil's smithy.
It should have. I could sense some. Smell it almost. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Absolutely. Rick? Need anything? It's perfect. Need anything? Well, well, well. Need anything?
所以他给我做了一些东西，但是东西在哪里？中奖。一把短剑，偷身。但是是短剑剑圣。黑火短弓，这就主要是白板的哦，就是直接加。风琴，力量加2， 智力啊，这么惨，热力。靠腰，奥法骑士或者是一个法术士，那奥法骑士战士的那个东西哦，哎呀，遗憾啊，遗憾，编辑。怎么那么多短剑？哎呀，短剑，短剑。嘣，好多短剑。减智力和减感知，智力有东西可以加，感知哦，确定。还有最多到23呢，所以也不能用。
I'll be here if you need any.
看一下，先等一下。记哦，记其实不是很喜欢。黑火短弓，短弓谁用短弓？
No time to rest.
Making me sweat.
Looking ahead.
Where am I needed?
看呀，他力量这么差、啊，哇哦！
Can't give up now.
力量这么差，等一下这个场景该不会是为了敏斯克吧？因为敏斯克，对，可能不是太灵光，不是太灵光。哦，这么差、啊，那他加力量之后还是不行。可怜。 终结。
There is work to do.
lot on my mind and, well, in it.
我先关掉，跟整理一下装备啊。刚才有一小段没有录到，就是跟卡拉克讲话，卡拉克还是在讲说他宁愿，这是所谓的不自由无宁死哦，就是这样子。那我们，给予他祝福吧。对啊，他没有办法解决这个事情，我们也没有办法解决这个事情。好，那我还是要去做投机莫狗的事，先等我一下。好，我发现竟然没有了，真是超靠北。哦，没有了，它为什么只有2格啊？短修，所以我短修完会有。哦，对不起。所以我短修完会有啊。哦，行哦。他如果是这样的话，邪术师如果是这样的话，就是有点意思哦，就是他可以用短修来恢复，有点意思。
Sharp as ever. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Don't be shy.
Better make my next move. Let's see what you're hiding.
投机摸狗。
Caught red-handed. Perhaps you.
投机摸狗被抓到。耶！其他的应该没什么东西，先等我一下。走哦！走哦！
Need anything?
No, never mind. Another step forward.
有小偷，有小偷。等一下啊！走哦，走哦。但它没有红色的，表示我可以拿。这是什么？还有生命值哎！地雷，为什么它装在桥下？ 跑掉了。
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Jahira's.
好吧，先来这个看一下这个。这个应该是当时在翠绿树丛上面那个小夫妻演戏的小夫妻。
I just want to be alone. Gone. Cultists. They rounded us up. I managed to get away. But my love, Dennis. I've always been. I didn't realize one. I just wish I could have said goodbye. He really thinks I wish I hadn't let go of him. It's hard to imagine him making. It would mean.
对啊，他这些都可以让我拿、欸。存个档好了，要我等一下拿他又攻击我，笨蛋，高配。记得这边有东西可以拿哦，但是要小心。这边是往哪里走？这边哦。 我来存个档，然后过去看一下。还有个防护罩，巨型的防护罩。
A hero at heart.
Wanna dance?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
还有，走。
This way.
啊，不是。
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
什么东西？废弃，立刻折返，这是什么东西？我看一下。赶快走，回头啊！对不起，对不起啊！对不起，超危险！怕爆！对不起。
Never wanted the easy path.
对不起，原谅我。那我往哪里走？好吧，很多箱子哦，但是什么都不能做。然后那个地雷在桥线，这边，可以出来耶！这边是什么？点火。这是背包。
What's inside?
靠腰空的，你还给我显示出来。
What's that?
这边是水啊，它这个一个很大的那个屏障在这边。这边本身就有火把。
Victims of the shadow curse. At least they were afforded a burial.
OK。在这边竟然埋了这么多颗地雷哦，还是装在桥的下面，开心。阿琴，
Fist. Someone beat her through a pulp.
火热复仇。这是燕泉的那个墓园哦，我把人家的墓收刮一遍。对啊，目前的盾牌哦，盾牌就是那个会缠绕人的盾牌，我觉得那个比较有用。他如果缠绕到对方的话，就命中就会增加。这样子这边也没办法上去了，这边是海也没办法上，不一定。我好奇的是，这个防护罩是怎么维持的？蛮好奇，这样会不会有人来破坏这个东西？这是伊索贝尔，伊索贝尔。我回来这边好了，回来这边。他带的竖琴手这么多人
Little busy, sorry.
带了这么多的竖琴手。
True soul, I believe.
他带了这么多竖琴手进来。
Free as you are.
Let's head inside.
Jaheira's waiting for you, is she not?
我知道啦，但是那个奇怪的牛，就对他们没什么影响。呀！
Copper for your thoughts? Like I got something back. Something I've wanted. When I touched you, my heart was racing. But I don't have... Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate. Touch! Touch everything! Touch... The world's my funhouse. Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
但是哦，很遗憾的是，我们总是要面对一些现实，残酷的现实。那你总不能都装作一切没有发生嘛，对不对？
How beautiful. We'll get Karlach fixed up, right? There's always a way.
You wish to speak?
We must, but if we can find him, we can break the curse. I can't be a living witness. Don't worry. If you find something, it's not easy. You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness, but one I couldn't do without. You're too... More good has been done since I met you than in 100 years before. Words cannot express my gratitude.
蛋的哦，你不要晚上冲过来哦，你晚上冲过来，我会打爆你的狗头。
Yes, forgive me. Sometimes I forget myself.
他不要晚上给我冲过来，他冲过来我打爆他的狗头。可爱小蛋，所以它是鸟的蛋吧？我在猜它是鸟的蛋。重点是我们的枭雄蛋不可以吃哦，不可以吃。等一下。怎么了？
A parasite grips my mind. My own people hunt me. But I am gnawed by an even greater torment. You. My thoughts are hallowed ground. I'm obsessed by the ground under you. I ask my sacrifice to. There is only one way for you to prove it. Don't be ridiculous. We fight. Dance with me. Bleed with me. Bruise me so that you might possess me.
哦，我们打一架。这么开心，你想要怎么打？
Best me.
等一下，他要拿武器，那我是不是也要拿武器？你认真？在哪里？人呢？他不是说要跟我打一架？靠腰嘞！等一下，先让我把剑装上去。靠腰，我只有一个火把，吓死我了！ 喂！哦，你给我认真。
Yes, just like that. Incredible. I should be humiliated. I should know the shame of defeat. I am Lae'zel. But you are just still.
长官？为什么是长官
You were stronger. I was steel. And you were silver.
靠腰，如果我选法师，
Say the words.
那不就当场死在路上？
Show me.
第三次哦，第三次。啊，我。
Source of my bruises.
我可不想在滚床单之前先跟对方打一架，我不干这种事。对不起啊，我不干这种事，我不想跟人家滚床单的时候跟人家打一架。哎，我跟卡拉克的关系好像没有那么好。哦，没有那么好。哦，靠腰嘞。睡觉的时候跑来跟我强行要滚我的床单，然后我就被他强行滚床单。好哦，那重点是隐形呢。卡拉克哦，之后再说。那个，对啊，之后再说。我被人家强行滚床单，真是糟糕。燃烧油。我从哪里拿到这个东西？燃烧油。OK， 这好哦，这是强行被上。
I need a moment for the two of us.
If death is soon to take Carla, fight viciously.
好哦。
I'm listening. Here, if it weren't apparent, it should be. I'm not keen on such outward displays of our flesh bond.
靠呀，这么高，16我还不一定会赢呢。看，我说我不一定会赢。我在网络上看到有人同时就是三个，就是女性角色，隐星、卡拉克还有莱泽，他是说先卡拉克再莱泽再隐星哦。那重点是我在这里竟然跟卡拉克的关系这么低，不太懂。
Here, now. If it weren't apparent, it should be. Come, let me taste.
好吧，那个怎么讲呢？我们三个女性角色各有特长，不是各有特长，各有各的个性哦。那卡拉克就是那个大开大合，大老粗，对，大老粗。那我们的隐星就是腹黑嘛，那来者就是傲娇，对，好不管，是他推倒我的，这个你有没有考虑我的感受？对啊，好不管这个，隐星。
I can't help but notice you seem happier of late. There's a spring in your step that wasn't there before. Just a pity I'm not responsible for it.
我要当渣男，当然现实世界不行啊，但是游戏。
I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that Lae'zel may not be keen to share you with me. In truth, I don't think I'd want to be your spare lover. I'd always want more of you than you'd have to spare. Better, perhaps, to bow out with dignity. There's no hard feelings. Genuinely. You deserve happiness. And I'm more than glad to remain with you to bear witness to it.
你这样甩了我，如此。
she can finally seek out the touch of another.
Fine. What's on your
开呀！那我要把那个赶走。但27，哦，10几分钟哎。哎呀，隐形竟然对我提出分手，无耻！啊，不是，我比较无耻，啊，我是个渣男哦。好，这里是
No one stopped me yet.
在哪里？我其实有点忘记这边的进度在哪里。
Best be on my way.
我是不是去偷了人家的钱，然后剑圣手套，所以我应该有去偷人家的钱。那我有没有跟他讲过话？
Something's on my mind.
I wish I hadn't.
有，我有去跟他讲过话。那我有没有那个盾牌？没有，所以我还没走过去。好，我还没有走过去。把那个盾牌拿走，那就可以了。
Let's have a look.
我被你心甩了，不能当渣男。鱼竿。
Let's see.
哎，我被你心甩了，不能当渣男，难过。啊？基本上没有东西啊，就是后面那一个。
Victims of the shadow curse. At least they were afforded a burial.
这么惨的吗？这么惨的吗？察觉都失败，惨到爆！等一下，惨到爆！
Here. Now. If it weren't apparent, it should be. I'm not keen on such outward displays of our flesh bond.
我等一下先去看一下那边我是不是都偷过了。对啊，重点是钱啊。然后一不小心被推倒，送给3个小朋友。 不过还好哦，不是男的爬上来，
No time to waste.
吓死我！还好不是男的爬上来。
Still breathing, despite everything.
Need anything?
没有钱哦，所以该偷的应该都偷到了。该偷的应该都偷到，所以整理一下，赶工，因为他没有钱，没有钱呢。对，没有钱就算了。哎，说到算了，哎呀，他连那个药水都没有，可
I'm
怜，
here if you need anything.
可怜哦，连药水都没有。顺便买个药。小毛贼每个营地都会出现窃
If
贼，
you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me.
每个营地都会有窃贼啊，南瓜。还行，还行。
Take care now.
Here goes nothing.
去哪？
Torches protect mortal souls from a shadow curse. Dousing one.
可以哦。我点到什么了？哦，点到了。我跟他讲过话了，所以说
I wish I hadn't.
也跟那边偷过钱。这边，他虽然说所谓的竖琴手很多人哦，但是看起来也还好。分个档哦，分个档，然后那个来这来扑我的时候，要把它推开。笨蛋隐形。啊，我就被隐形甩了，我是个渣男。好了，这又不是女神异闻录，这个，就算女神异闻录也会有情人节修罗场，对不对？
Victims of the shadow curse. At least they were afforded a burial.
这么惨，就他跟隐形三个，还有卡拉克。 我看一下讯息哦，抱歉，顿雷了一下，我们再来。那要我用神导术，奇怪为什么第一次我就直接看到了？哦。
Flaming fist. Someone beat her for a pulp.
赶快把那个盾牌，看看隐形，因为现在盾牌哦，你看6个起源角色不算邪念，邪念我不太认识。你看哦，用盾的，你卡拉克他是双武器，很明显的双武器，然后莱泽也是很明显的那个双手武器。隐形有盾牌，啊，一开始好像就有，印象中他一开始就有，对吧？有点忘记了，好像有。然后呢，卡拉克，不是卡拉克，那个威尔盖尔，威尔一开始只有一把刺剑而已啊，现在被我用这个。那盖尔可以用盾啊，盖尔可以用盾，但是比较怪异一点。看一下，这是什么？我的复仇，防御等级+1，没有命中就会受到。哦，果然是厌犬啊！但是我还是觉得这个比较好，还是觉得那个比较好一点。我真的啊，就是那个岩阳射线。我记得他说隐形因为有沙尔的保护，他比较不怕，所以说不定我给。可是有个麻烦呢，隐形不太会近战，理论上牧师应该可以哦，但是那隐形不太会近战，麻烦。好，把该拿的拿一拿，开始回去了。比较会跑哦，那就让我想到那个瓦雅哦，就是前游戏的那个血战西部尔那个瓦雅和拉芬蒂尔。
These boots have seen everything.
这边是去什么战场的地方啊？很可怕，所以没有要去。这是在这边吧？这边，然后这边应该也没有办法过去。贾希拉啦，还是习惯用贾希拉，不是那个什么杰西拉。这个上一个月出之塔，急救魔人，但是那个鲜花支架是什么东西啊？鲜花支架，头龙诀这个完成了，好，知道。现在玩多久？有点忘记时间了。那我说不定这里就可以结束。全部打。
What path lies before me?
就是不看网络影片不知道哦，这边还有个2楼。没有，我自己也没有搜查的很仔细。 边2楼，说到2楼就要来一个返乡岛棍。现在目前在这里就是最重要的，它就是火把吧，火把要多一点，就可以避免人家那个幽灵冲进来。哎，可以啊，我把水桶拿着，很重的东西我不要。这边可以下去。
Anything of use?
对啊，好像没什么东西嘛。对啊。哎，不是有个东西，有个衣服吗？哎呀，不是，等我一下啊，这个。哪边有什么箱子？啊，这个啦。是啊。锁甲它这个重点，获得倒立。哦。熊，什么恶棍？哎
What a vicious-looking creature! I swear its eyes are following me.
人家是恶棍，它有一个熊被定住了
The
吗？
Last Light Inn does not permit the bearing of arms. For the safety of all patrons, please leave your weapons at the door.
啊，你贾西亚都带武器进去，你叫我不要带武器，恭喜，下面小伟。对啊，你贾西亚都带武器，你叫我不要带。
Welcome to our humble. A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits.
Ever heard of the Blade of Frontiers, kid? If you like monster smashing, you might be a fan of his work.
Who's that? A lovely chap.
Didn't kick ass in the Blood War, but that's neither here nor there.
血腥战争哦，这个
But he never got kidnapped by a devil
这
either.
个在那个《异域镇魂曲》也有提到那个东西的。
Sorry, kid. From the look of things, you've got your wits about. Fight with those, and you may find.
In that case.
Ah! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time.
大人物一起行遍天下。
Sorry, soldier, but I didn't ask for your 2 coppers. The advice I give a teeth kid from the coast is between...
不赞同。
Shut. Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need? What does it look like? What does it... Mole gave it to me, and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old Jackaday.
哦，这个坏人，来，正所谓，不用白不用。
No, she didn't.
6应该会过。
Really? But she said... Premium trinkets and doodahs.
塔形钥匙。
I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
塔形钥匙，不确定那是什么，看一下闪避之靴。哦，加防御等级，可以哦。这是什么？什么？传音螺。 不确定是什么，但是带着吧。意料之外的是，可以。按时抗力，哦。
Pleasure.
看一下那本书，我其实比较在意的是那本书。用魔法赚钱。OK。然后。
No one back home will ever believe this. Breathe deep and move.
Don't wander far.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
存档哦，总是要存档。 好多人，好多人。燕泉。 验权。顾问。
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet.
Floric.
Will? Gods, please, no. The Blade of Frontiers was supposed to be my secret weapon. We believe the cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in? I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
Gortash, as in Enver Gortash. Last I knew, he was a minor player in city affairs.
A lot's changed since you left Baldur's Gate, Will. Gortash has gained considerable influence since then. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp. Farewell.
等一下他讲说什么
The journey back to...
The
journey back to Baldur's Gate won't be easier, but your task here is hardest.
他不跟我讲了，我想知道那个床上那个人，他跟那个哈尔辛有关。我记得之前我有看到过。
Still won't.
Nothing of use on
his original.
He must know.
Floric.
Will, we believe the cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside. Beggars belief he's... Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little... Cleric of Seluna. She's got a room upstairs if you want to meet her. Just don't interrupt her while she's doing whatever it is that keeps this place shadow-free. Wouldn't we all? I'm not even Unfortunately, I won't. The Count... Holy shit.
Gortash...
A lot's changed since you left Baldur's Gate, Will. Gortash has gained considerable influence since then. Lord Gortash is the man... The Steel Watch. Lord Gortash... With this, I'll do my... Don't. Farewell.
Heard you're meant to be heading toward the towers. I'm not as hopeful as Floric. From
Flame Color. That's your name, isn't it? We need you, sir. One of our... We found him out in the shadows, just wandering.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Really? Could you bring him here? You'd be glad of the help, wouldn't you, sir? You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to. A century locked inside a Sharan curse will do things to man. But you're not alone, sir. We're here. If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light.
His mind lingers in the Shadowfell, but perhaps it can be returned. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor. Or
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. If he does, he isn't sane.
Something poking from his pocket. Might be worth a gamble.
Monsters snuffling and stalking in the shade where we are walking.
No, not till I met Art anyway. It seems to be all. Thank you.
他说信，看一下他什么信，什么信，什么信？来看看，燕泉，好。还有人呢。那塞伦涅跟沙尔的问题。塔拉克。
So Gortash is a lord now. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick. No. But they always seem...
Nice.
How beautiful it must. We'll get Karlach fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be. Then we know our mission. All roads converge at moonrise. I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked father. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's fathers at Moonrise Towers. And they want violence. Who better than Grand Duke Ray? Who better than the commander of the...
I truly hope you're wrong about this.
Me too. But if I'm right, they will infect him. And the city's guardian will become its ruin. Unless we put a stop to it. What's on your mind?
OK， 顾问，他从那个沃金休眠地来哦。OK， 好，找哈尔辛。调查治疗中心。那我是不是要直接去找哈尔辛？毕竟是个大德鲁伊哦，说不定有些治疗的方法。那个来者不要扑上来啊！扑上来我打爆他的狗哦！对。
You wish to speak? He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Oh, 来嘞！哦，他在上面。
It's true then. He's met Daniel. There's no other way he'd know that now. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Daniel. If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him.
我记得他好像有琴嘛。
We just need to find it. I don't deserve you, my friend.
我记得他有琴嘛。
He keeps saying Daniel's name. He must know more. Without Daniel, no. And I don't know how I can find. I don't deserve.
哈尔辛跑过来。
He keeps saying Daniel's name. He must know more.
You can help him, can't you?
一个世纪耶！一整个缠到吧，一个世纪。
You're heading into the towers, are you?
那个顾问他要去柏德之门哦。
An extra blade could be the.
不过现在要走出去，确实是有点危
Nice to see
险。
a friendly face come up.
对啊，现在要走出去，确实是有点危险。他让我拿耶，有这么好？看，我就知道有，哪有可能那么好？他让我拿。哦，可怜，亏钱。印地区。
Art? Hail, Art. Can you hear me?
We've tried that. Nothing.
What's hiding here?
还好哦，其实。证明书， 围攻他的高塔整整3天，这么拼，围攻了3天。河流。
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from Eldoret?
The pride of the gate.
Let's get on with it.
Still alive, so that's progress. Best be on my way.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
摩尔，拉斐靠腰嘞，拉斐尔，靠腰那个恶魔。
In the market for something special?
那个恶魔在旁边，呵呵。我先清理一下。
Pleasure doing. Last night's best bargains right here.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one. Aye. We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. They were toying with us. Making... Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... Maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse. Zevlor had hope. It didn't save, but...
这是那个诗人哦，
Seems like a good moment to
之前在翠绿树丛见到过。
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. Honestly, terribly. I still can't believe it. The cultists, the screams. Roland of all people saved us.
Roland.
He said he stayed in the grove because of you. I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here. Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away. Along. How do you do it? How do you keep going? You're made of... You've done so much for us already. But if they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit. Thank you. Just be careful out there.
微笑更适合了，微笑更适合。不过拉斐尔在里面，那个恶魔在里面，这有点嗨呀，我觉得。
Your job is to serve drinks, you little devil. Do it.
好。
There's another bottle of Arabellan drink.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous, heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened. They're my responsibility. You go save the world, or you.
Okay.
I tried telling.
If this is about Roland, go away! He acts like he wished we weren't here. Like he wished he hadn't saved us. And now we're just trying to save him from drinking himself stupid. Yeah. Anyway, it's his loss. I found this book. I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the ones he knows. Maybe. Hey? You forget something? The one for Roland? What about it?
我是真的想帮他送过去啦，但是，我没有想欺骗他的意思，我是真的想把他送过去。
Fine. Anyway, I'm sick.
流浪者的道路，流浪者的道路。什么东西？对。
I don't need your help, and I don't need you dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken. They're my. You go say.
This place is awesome.
那在这里我可以撬锁吗？我撬锁。
That might be worth a look.
什么东西？
I haven't found anything yet, but I will. I can feel it.
No doubt.
雪花劲色。
Keep your eyes peeled.
嗯哼。
Maybe I'll find.
Good to see you're still breathing. It's the best we can hope for.
这边我会遇到拉斐尔，前面是贾希拉，他是贾希拉，不要跟我说他是杰西拉，我不接受这个事情。然后他拿着2把刀，你给我拿着2把刀，你是怎样？伪装崔斯特吗？不要这样子哦。等级8的半高阶。 高阶速禽兽，他是那个什么东西啊？德鲁伊，嘿，德鲁伊， 装备哦，要去偷它，有可能有点困难。不要随便用命令术哦，到时候被打。我要去找阿兹代伦。我要去找阿兹代伦，因为阿兹代伦有剧情。阿兹代伦。法拉克也有，那就只有隐形了。隐形跟这件事情比较没有关系。隐形跟这件事情比较没有关系。啊，那个来者不要想着要推倒我。
Poor Karlak. She can finally seek out the touch of another. Very serious of you. But go ahead. I won't pretend. Give me some time. If I can figure out...
If you're sure. Fine.
虽然我都没有想用阿兹代伦，因为真的是个性不合。
I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it. Lead on.
对啊，我。
A question from Master Monster Hunter. How would you approach killing a vampire?
A full-on vampire. Lure it into the sun, drive a stake through its heart. And that's not the end of it. The suckers are wild. No offense.
None taken. Wiliness keeps me alive. More.
阿兹代伦呢？他怎么会在下面呢？靠不要嘞！他给我传送到下面。啊，我还有一招。第一次遇到这个 bug 哦，人掉到地下去，穿墙穿土，穿土。
Your move.
You trapped me. I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
Hmm? 是什么意思？不太确定，但是我可以先存档。不确定就是。棋盘。
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava! Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
She cheated, of course, but that's half her charm. My favorite kind, ambition. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
哎，等下，阿兹戴尔后面那个是剑哦。
I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again.
Vampling.
It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. My old, well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
不知道。
Oh, such impatience. It's something very important to your master, but is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I could give you all the gory details. But of course, you'll have to do something for me first. Let me think about it, and get back to you.
You'll get back to me? This is important, Devil. When?
Don't worry, I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
走开了。阿兹戴尔那个是剑哦，我当时以为他的那一把是匕首洗牌，它是剑哦，短剑。OK， 哦，短剑。短剑就要拿那个塔盾哦，你就是个罗马士兵。OK。
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
A blushing apple. Raphael's angling for the girl's soul. We should at least try. But I think she's clever one way or another. She'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away. Then Raphael, you've seen what happened. I can't imagine what cruel penance Moll would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard. Then we know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise. I was the council fathers at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him.
Soldier. Like I got... Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to damn... The world's my fun... Me too, soldier. God's me too. For a...
那我觉得暂时不要提到他的那个事情。我跑去哪里？避线。哦，这个，诶，他从我营地中跑出来了。等下，你不要跑。
Hiss! I say hiss!
This is my territory, and you're in it. Indeed you will.
Ah, you found your way. Good.
I thought I'd scout ahead. Check shades, death, harpers. There's a recipe I'm trying. That is, if you're still going to help Wulbren and the others. In that case, a new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original. You'll need it. You'll need it if you go. You'll need it if you're going to save Wulbren. They didn't get trapped. They were kidnapped. Taken again. I'll do my part. The brilliant retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it. Unless you've got access to a 300-year-old, but that's for me to worry about. You, some of us are counting. What now? No, and pestering the... I'm sure you would.
嗯哼，龙族我还没有要跟龙族打，目前没有。机器人手套电路界面，这是什么个东西？我不太确定它那个电路界面是什么意思。亲切，还好，不需要。哦，这么贵啊！
Now, if you're done.
看一下电路界面什么意思？这是什么？视为构装生物。 OK， 有点意思，但是没什么在意。找一下摩尔，那这个穿的花里胡哨的诗人，她是女的哦，摩尔是女的。
Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me could make a tidy stack of coin in Baldur's Gate. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
No, kid. No.
14应该还好吧，而且像卡拉克还有像威尔都知道那个问题有严重性。
You aren't joking? I kind of believe him more now than I did a minute ago. Protection for me and my kids, that's all.
Her smile is broad, her eyes twinkling, her face the very picture of innocence. She's clearly lying.
But I haven't accepted nothing yet. Sounds like you're in deeper than I am.
这么拼。
What I said! That he'd get me and my gang safely to Baldur's Gate. And also, when we get there, I'd be head of the Thieves' Guild. Easy for you to say. You can do what you want, go where you want. My kids need protecting, and I'm gonna protect them. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
好吧。结果塞弗洛怎么会崩溃？塞弗洛之前都想要派我们去暗杀掉哈卡，结果他崩溃是什么状况？
One of the worst things about getting old. Watching kids make the same exact mistakes you made. And knowing there's absolutely nothing you can say to change their mind.
他说的是事实，无奈。
Then again, Mol's a hell of a lot smarter than I was at that age. Maybe she'll figure it out. Hope you're right. I'll keep an eye on her anyway. Doesn't hurt to have a beefy auntie on your side, right? 坐着，没有武器，他就背着一把琴，然后没有武器。 他那个衣服蛮有趣的、就是那个铃铛哦，像小丑一样。
Perimeter's clear, Mom.
Very well.
Please. To your very good health.
贾希拉都等一下，你要赢我。
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
赢我，混蛋！
A paralyzing agent? I do not think we're quite so far gone. Yet. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
目前没有。
But a river can flood and break its banks. If the parasite changes you, tries to break you, could you resist? Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city.
这是生化危机哦。
And with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
再用力一点。
General Ketheric Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village.
Oh.
Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried.
这个就是翠绿树丛的壁画。
Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed, right in front of me, and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
好吧，我们勇猛的德鲁伊。
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
英雄惜英雄。好，那我要去把那个，我要去把隐形换回来了。不是第一次，我很害怕我长修那个来者会摸上来的。
Need something? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds awful.
用短剑一定要配塔盾啊，这样才可以当做一个那个罗马战士。罗马战士，行。
You know, I've been catching myself. Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie. Very serious of you. But go ahead. Give me some time. Fine. What's on your mind? Considering all we've been through, I think I was very...
我要再长修一次，但是我要储存，然后把它踢下床。它如果再爬上来，我就再把它踢下去。等一下，我忘记加它。
So, all right.
我忘记加它。 对啊，他如果敢爬上来，我就把他踢下去了，完蛋。哎呀呀呀呀！哎，这次如果他是有伤害的哦，什么鬼？他不要爬上来哦，我会翻脸哦。
Don't say a word.
不要滚。
So was I. A parasite grips you. My thought. I asked Shakfona to. There is only one way for you to prove it. Fine. We fight. Dance with me. Bleed with me. Bruise me so that you might possess me.
Parasites stir. You make a fleet.
Say go, and I will go. And I will speak of this no longer.
Go, 滚！耶，我拒绝了。好，他就走了。对啊，我还以为可以像那个啊，影星的问题是因为我跟他讲话是吗？如果我不跟影星讲话，是不是代表着没有打破那个关系？啊，有可能啊。
If death is fight.
哦，算了，我拒绝了啊。那出去了，然后把所有的武器都换上去，因为如果我有他的那个祝福的话，应该就不会有问题。应该就不会有问题。哦，吓我一跳！突然闪了一下，真的吓尿。斧头哦，人类嘛，不是人类半精灵。好。战鼓、手鼓、鲁特琴，果然是竖琴手啊，人如其名。人如其名，果然竖琴手。我看网络上是说上面有东西，所以上去看一下。那是食物啊。有些东西就是会点不到，很讨厌。啊，算了，没有就是。还好4点不是很痛。 个莱泽踢下去了，惨了。
Take it easy while you can.
哦。乐器，身为一个竖琴手，怎么可以不会乐器呢？对不对？那不然怎么叫竖琴手？人在里面。然后这边看网络上是说，伊索贝尔日记，看一下。污秽。不该回来，所以他从哪里回来？月初吗？月初吧。他是从月初回来之后感染到什么东西吗？塞伦涅。耳环。打。那个塞伦涅跟沙尔都是用短矛啦，不是长矛，短矛啦。果然是月之少女。等一下后面有一个沙尔信徒在那边。他有吐血了吗？
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Mm-hmm. 那个已经不是不需要了。
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the shadow curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. like a nasty little terrier.
就是两个要开打啊。
No, I cannot. I simply impart the blessings the Moon Maiden provides me. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Oh, 有翅膀的燕卷。
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself.
He's a flaming fist. Or was.
And I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
不可能。不可能。
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye. Its instructions vivid in your mind.
活的。
Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
来呀来呀来
The
呀！
Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has.
等下另外一边好像不太
Time
像
to。go, Isabel.
来哦来哦！恶魔，他怎么进来的？
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
哦，他拿着棒子哦，既然他拿着棒子，我就只好先把它敲爆。敲爆！来，只好敲爆。哦，好像很硬的感觉啊。 很硬的感觉，硬爆！硬爆！好哦！来，你来！哦，靠！他吸我的血！哎，不是要带活的，你一直 K 他是怎样？三小，但不是要活的吗？ 你一直剁他是什么东西？这位先生，你把他剁死要怎么办？
Come on, Karlach. Show me who you are.
全部一起来，全部一起来！点击施法。我靠，怎么那么多人呢？我一起来，慢慢的人。现在怎么样？现在怎么样？好，能爆。刚 才打的那一只是在哪里啊？靠腰嘞！哎，差一点，可恶！有没有什么东西？脆弱。哎，你伊莎贝拉是要活的哎。对啊，你一直 K， 到时候死了怎么办？
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
现在伊莎贝拉她什么？哦，还好，还好，我觉得还好一半。会不会黑到人家？这样我是不是要走个好位置，再来放这个烟药？ 我是不是打到我自己人？哎，好像有打到，好像有打到，没关系，打到就打到。烧马库斯应该倒了吧？马库斯，哎。 好啊，恁拢来，恁拢来。OK。底下那边。操！ 好一点。
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Moving.
Forever dauntless. Making my move.
他没有那个。没办法，没办法，没办法。对他不要倒就好，等一下我人再下去救。及其他变形。应该不用的。 没有。没办法，我没办法更快速的下去，好吧。好打，还没办法下去啊。我可以直接下去，可以。
There's an illicit parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
靠腰，主角跳下去。
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Why does a man like him do anything? I can understand why he'd want me dead, without me. As for why he'd want to take me alive, now that we have you, I hope I won't have to. No mercy.
No one's stopped me yet.
Why don't we ask Jaheira? Yeah, because she did a great job protecting Mom. Maybe we should ask someone else.
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. Honesty will serve you better than charity. You have the honor of making... I trust that you will. Then speak. Ugh. They have me slaying gods, or laying with them, depending on the bard. 'Twas a lifetime ago. We fight, we die, and we just hope that when our time comes, there is someone else to take our place. The songs would have you believe. They simply refuse to.
Should mind my step.
那个摩尔被抓
This
走
thing
了。
for any of us. You know it. But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
We could. I beat up those harpies, and they're way scarier than shadows.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at him. He's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
好吧，有没有其他人阵亡？有没有其他人阵亡？ 我不确定底下，哎靠腰嘞，有人阵亡。哦，我不能去捡他的尸体，糟糕。
First cultists nearly murder us, and now we have a traitor on the inside. I know. You've been.
这个马蒂斯。
Mole can be cranky and mean, but she looks after.
然后红的，我比较在意的是那个人是怎么样，他有了一个翅膀，然后就开始觉得很厉害了。
No, and pest. I'm sure you would.
易过。
Now, if you're done.
Begone!
有人倒了哦，看起来是这样。哎，他要等下就爬到2楼。
No traps, please.
好吧，另外那个房间里的人好像没有问题。
Good work rooting out the traitor.
燕犬。
I've known Marcus for years.
Marcus was scum, but the rest of us.
He keeps saying Thaniel's name. He must know more. I don't deserve.
We kept Alt safe.
糟糕呢！除了幽影诅咒之外，我们还面对了可以直接冲进来的恶魔、异人之类的东西啊！真糟糕啊！
No surprise to find a trick.
来哦，这边的尸体我还没捡哦，但是我期待的是这个东西。他都被那个洛山达之血烤焦，全部被烤成这样。他是给我一个祝福吧，塞伦涅祝福状态。可是我长修会不会消失啊？对啊，我长修会不会消失？不要走。
On with you, unless you want to come back to a gaggle of shadow-cursed harpers.
哎。 他可以交易的，他有什么东西？看一下，看你只有钱，然后你
Go on then. It belongs to the goddess Shah. According to the Harpers, it fell here when they defeated Ketheric. I suppose they didn't defeat him quite hard enough. Right place, right time. When a cleric of Selûne stumbles into a Sharan shadow, she's bound to set it to rights. At any cost. I could say the same. Promise not to die, and we'll celebrate with our life stories. Moon and shadow, light and dark, divine sisters ever at war. Sometimes life forces us to choose sides.
我从那个马库斯身上捡到一堆东西。哦，燕犬半身甲。 巨棒，这么长，我又多一个那个隐形树猛龙树。OK， 准备要出发了。怕爆哦，那个有翅膀的怎么讲？叫翼魔吗？怕爆。哎，说到这个东西，哎，他还在。好吧，我以为那。
Nowhere safe from this damned absolute. If you need something sharp, I have a few things left.
好。练习术。啊！我忘记了，他没有钱。对不起，我把他的钱都偷掉了。哎，有钱呢、啊，所以我在他身上有花过钱，还是说他莫名其妙涨钱出来？不知道。新月耳环，这个也把它送回去。这个。知道，把它送回去。我强烈怀疑一件事，这是燕犬的半身甲。我强烈怀疑哦，之前影星说不定就是那个塞伦涅的，只是被萨尔拐走而已，只是被萨尔拐走。
I'll be here if you need anything. Blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
Aye. Our asses.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it. Take care now.
我要出去检查一下我的时间了哦，因为应该超过。等一下，这群人还站在这里是怎么样？
You mean to reach Moonrise, and I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in black, yet the cultists have found a way to... A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly.
等我一下哦。
Isabel's blessing is a palliative, not a cure. Some shadows even her magic can't counter. As you say, I'll not. Don't be long. Our window of chance will close all too quickly.
God's blood, this is heavy.
他说哦，有个罗兰，因为刚才其实我就已经没看到人了，所以他应该就去救人。但是我不确定罗兰的血量是多少。迷踪部
Soldier.
有。
Honk honk.
See any movement out there?
要去救罗兰。这是。
Looks like they lost a fight.
Ah, 走路。这边。哦，他蛮紧，可以啊。
Can it? He wouldn't be so foolish.
Cry about it.
应该还有吧？这一只在哪里？哎靠！
Damn it all! I can do nothing right! Not a damn thing! I was looking for Cal and Leah. What else? Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue.
From you, of all bloody people. Or not hard enough. I've failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched.
好了，那个。
He sensed that this one was once a fisherman, taught by his father.
Looking ahead.
No time to dally.
Sorry, Victus!
对啊，上去了，我是不是应该要上去跟那个
I'll take this way.
竖琴手会？
These things have stayed interesting. Never wanted the easy path.
What's that?
想出。拒绝投降。我陪他跑这么远。
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorn. The dead of the Emerald Enclave. They lay here ever since their war against Ketheric Thorn. Fallen members of the Emerald Enclave, casualties in the war against Ketheric Thorn years past.
回来捡宝箱哦。
Always room for more?
拇指甲，好一家。抵抗势力什么的。 好，我决定在这里先存个档哦。那等一下去汇合哦，我们抒情手汇合一下。哦，这里了，这是月初9分。新花之家，这到底是什么？ OK， 那我决定在这里结束了。感谢各位观众的收看。如果你喜欢我的游戏影片，喜欢《柏德之门3》，请记得帮我的影片按赞分享，然后订阅我频道，开启小铃铛，这样我更新新的影片就不会错过。那现在我们就仗着赛伦涅的祝福哦，出来这边探索。对啊，我们依旧是。 那个这些人，但是我觉得邪术师的法术怎么这么少？对啊，这是他能超，对他能不能超？他不能超。OK。 看样子是有蛮多可以提供你中部的东西哦，包括靴子啊、项链啊之类的，杂七杂八。OK， 那谢谢各位观众收看，我们下次再见了，拜拜。